Okay, hi guys. This is the first video. This is going to be corrective makeup. I'm going to do my best. I'm in my bathroom, so it's a little tricky, but the lighting's pretty good. First thing I'm going to do is apply my foundation with a makeup sponge evenly all over my face. I'm even going to do my eyelids. Definitely under my eyes. The foundation is sort of the gesso to your canvas. Okay, it allows you to blend your highlights and shadows in to your face. I'm even going to do over my lips. A lot of times as performers you want to do down onto your neck as well. I'm bringing back definition to some of my features on my face. As performers, the stage lights will really blow your face out, and sometimes it looks like you have no nose, you have no cheekbones, you look really flat. So this technique is just sometimes call it basic street makeup, corrective makeup, or sometimes they call it contour makeup. So I am going to be using this. You guys should have this in your palette. Highlight, shadow, and a lip color. Then I'm going to be using my brush, and I usually like to do my shadows first. Excuse me. First place I'm going to do is along my nose. Okay, I'm going to fade it down here. Okay, so you can already see it's bringing back some definition to my nose, so you actually see my nose. Next, we need to find our cheekbones, which can be hard for some people. Cheekbones, all you do is pucker your lips, and you'll sort of see a highlight on top and then the shadow below, and you want to place your shadow below that. You can see mine right away. I'm just drawing these lines so you know we're going to blend this out, and I'll show you blending. And a lot of times, some people like to just shadow underneath their chin, their jawline. Sort of blend it out. Anything that's in the shadow kind of disappears. Okay, so that means anything you really don't want to see will kind of disappear. Okay, and then this is looking pretty good to bring back some of my definitions. I'm going to switch. You want to clean your brushes in between your highlight and your shadow. And now wherever I have my shadow, I'm going to put my highlight. A lot of times I see a lot of people put a highlight right above the lip. Right here. And then a lot of times too, I see it kind of right here on the chin. You can already see how it's making my face kind of pop forward. And then sometimes I see it right here on the brow bone. Remember, we want to make sure that the audience can see all these features, because this is how you develop your character with your facial features. Okay. And sometimes people put some bronzer up here on the forehead, but I'll leave that up to you. Today is just about bringing back some of the features in your face. Okay, so all my makeup laid out. Next, what I'm going to start to do is, I have Q-tips here. I'm going to start to blend it so it doesn't look so stark. Okay, blending doesn't mean you just rub it all together and it looks muddy. Blending means is you blend it so it fades away, it fades out. Okay, so it looks more natural. Your fingers are great tools. If you have Q-tips, I'm probably going to use a combination of Q-tips and my fingers. Working on yourself using your fingers is fine, but professionally, if you are in the business and you're a makeup artist, you can't use your fingers. Okay, so I'm just kind of rubbing, blending these, fading them, ombreing your colors. So they look really smooth. Okay, and sometimes if your Q-tip gets really dark with your shadow, you need to really either use a new Q-tip, clean your hands so that you can manipulate the other color. And again, we don't want it to look muddy. You can really feel the makeup just blend into your foundation. It's really nice. I know you may think you look kind of garish over the top, but once you get onto a big stage, like say Pope Joy or Rhodey, all these features really just go away. Okay, so you can see I brought life back to some of my features. Things that I need to work on next are my lips and my eyes real quick. And if you want to put any sort of rouge or blush in these areas, you can. Okay. And don't forget to blend this out. I didn't blend the bottom out. I'm just putting a little bit of eyeliner around my eyes. It's a good thing for people to practice. I think a lot of people don't use a lot of eyeliner. And I'm not really doing a cat eye. I'm just sort of bringing definition because you can barely see my eye right now. So best way, if you're not familiar, I kind of pull my eye back and just line it. You can already see the difference in my eyes. If you want to put any sort of eyeshadow on, you can. I'm just going to put one small layer of mascara on. You should have a lip color on the back of your little thing. It should tell you rouge, highlight, shadow, lip color, natural, okay? I usually, since I have thin lips, I usually try to outline the outside of my lips so it looks a little bigger. Okay, so you can already see, if you have a red lipstick, that's fine too. You can already see some nice definition that has come back into my face. The last thing that you want to do is hopefully you can use a tissue, or I like to use a cotton ball, or I think your personal kits came with a powder puff. The last thing you'll see in there, it says translucent powder. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to make sure we powder down our face before we go on stage, because basically it's going to set the makeup so that hopefully when we rub on someone it doesn't come off too badly. Another good trick is if you just spritz a little hairspray in your face, it usually makes the makeup stick to your face pretty well. But I'll just do a little bit of powder right now. And although it goes on white, it will kind of dry clear or set clear. Okay, so it should look, even though you feel like it's a little too much in the mirror, that's okay. I want you to really be able to see the contour in your face. Maybe I will try a little bit of the rouge. Okay, remember to not ever share makeup. There's a rouge cream on your little palette. You can give it a little go. I could probably use to blend this out a little bit more. Okay, so just play with bringing back the definitions in your face. And don't forget to take a picture front and on the side, and then that will be what you send to me.